Yep.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, this song is for you, baby. Whack your comics, not your thing. Whack your comics, not your thing. Not the whack, but the whack on the whack. Instead of that lotion. Not that kind of whack lotion. You know, I think the whack lotion. I know you like it if you give it a chance now. Whack your comics, not your thing. Whack your comics, not your thing. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, this song is for you, baby.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to fucking Whack Comics, where we whack our comics and not our thing, and we're doing it in the morning or in the night.
There's a part in there that I think he discovers another language.
Another language? What part?
Baby.
Oh, that's the sexy voice.
What the hell is he saying?
Hi, baby. The song's for you, baby. Hey, Sister Sad.
Maggie's up. What's up?
Nice and early for you. Legion, hey, go.
And Mark. Whoa.
Whoa, what happened there?
I clicked them both. It's a little early. I had to wake up early for this. I set an alarm. My week's all thrown off, so I'm not just normally up like normal, but here I am, whacking in the morning, ready to discuss some hot topics and some cool topics and some like medium heat topics. So where do you want to start?
Cool. What do you want to start? It's the morning.
It is the morning.
Oh, we've got some more people coming in. How you going?
What's up, Nova Mad? Oh, look at that, Maggie.
Morning walk.
Morning walk. That sounds wonderful. It's like, what is it? It's a chilly 56 degrees here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Maybe not chilly. I bet it's more cool, right, than chilly. But I haven't been outside, so I don't have proof of that.
I don't know what 56 degrees means. It's 17 degrees here.
56 degrees is like what you were saying that one day that you said it was way too fucking cold.
Oh, okay.
Let me look. Everyone needs to know. I hate when
everyone needs to know. It's better than us guessing, I suppose.
13.8 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that'd be too cold.
See, that's the weird thing. That's why Fahrenheit's better, is because you get more exact temperatures. Because if you just say 13, couldn't that be anything between like 12.5 and 13.5, or do you cut it off?
Doesn't make sense. You got way too many numbers.
No.
Yeah.
No. It does make sense. The only thing I agree with is the freezing temperature being 0. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe.
Maggie said it's a little chilly. So there you go. Little chilly.
Little chilly for little glass tootsie.
Yeah. So you have like a hoodie and pants on? This is important. Okay.
What?
So, well, I just
You're asking your sister what she's wearing?
I am, because then we could know what a little chilly would be, what you would wear on a little chilly of a walk. Because I know what you would wear. You'd be in like
I wouldn't be walking.
Yeah, you'd be inside with a hoodie on, shivering.
Yeah. I don't go out walking
at 0 degrees.
At 7 o'clock in the morning, I am not walking. That's the last thing I'm doing.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
No, you're crazy. Maggie laughs.
She's wearing laughing emojis. She doesn't want to tell you what she's wearing. It's a bit weird. You're a brother.
So, well, I can see what she's wearing when she's in front of me. Hoodie and shorts. There you go. So she is wearing shorts. That is what I was wondering. Like, because I'd probably be in shorts too, unless I wasn't.
There you go.
See, Sealy, we still wear shorts like
Yeah,
any
I
time of the
mainly wear
year.
shorts. I don't even own that many pants. I mainly wear shorts. That's why I usually have my blankie on my lap.
Mm. I wear
Let's
pants
talk.
a lot because I got used to wearing pants at work.
Oh, really?
This is whack in the morning. What do you mean?
Huh. Well, let's talk about some stuff. What do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about what if first? Should we talk about something a bit light first?
No, we'll get to that. We should end it with that.
All right, end it with that.
Okay, so we'll talk about the CBC Awards. So the CBC Awards are the Comic Book Community Awards, and they're run by LCS, which is a somewhat new channel. He's got like 250-ish subscribers. Maybe he's got 300. Doesn't make any difference. He's a smaller channel. When he booted it up, he was probably in the hundreds. These are all really like exact numbers in terms, like probably in hundreds.
Yeah, definitely. Scientific, even.
Yeah, scientific for sure. So he came up with the awards in these 10 categories, and you could go nominate yourself or anyone. You could type in anybody's name by going to cbcawards.org. And then I want to say it was like a couple weeks ago, more exact terms. A couple weeks ago, the nominations were closed, and we got the final nominees, which were 5 per category. And there was 5 categories. There was best unboxing video, best collaborative project, best speculation comic, investing content, best cleaning and pressing, most entertaining content creator, comic book community builder awards, best ongoing series, best new channel, comic book community channel of the year, lifetime achievement Stan Lee award. And then he just added a new one, which I actually don't remember, like the People's Choice Award, maybe. So I guess there's been some backlash on it that not enough people knew about the awards, and that only like a small group of people knew the awards. Like, isn't that what you've heard too, Lee?
Yeah. Not enough. Apparently, not enough people knew. But it's funny because I felt like I was seeing it almost everywhere for a while there.
Yeah, maybe we were in like the pocket of creators that were advertising it.
Yeah.
But that, I think that in itself is kind of one of the problems I have, is that there were people advertising it, and I did see it on Instagram and I did see it on YouTube. I saw it like talked about. I saw Brian from LCS on with us in the morning on Legion of Comics, and he was on like a long time. Definitely it was hours. And there are tons of creators that are in there and jumping in to watch. So I think if we did this right, maybe he could have advertised it more. Maybe he could have reached out to some big channels to get advertised more. Sure. I mean, there's always something maybe you could have done more. But if we latched onto this as creators and watched each other more, like not just on that specific stream, then I think this would have caught on like wildfire. So I feel like just the fact that creators that don't watch each other enough, maybe, and don't advertise other people's stuff, like why? I know we did. We said it multiple times on multiple lives. I don't know exactly how many. I'd have to go back. I want to say it was at least 3 or 4.
Yeah, same.
So, and I know we're not a huge channel either. So it would be easy for somebody to not have this. Anyone in this community who pays attention knows about it. Coming in with some heat right there, because a lot of people did not know about it. But I just think kind of what you said. If you pay attention, if you go and watch channels, smaller channels, medium-sized channels, Instagram, I know it was all over Instagram, and I know Jay at Pressable Defects, he went through all like how many likes per post. There weren't a ton of likes, so
but it wasn't just him that was posting about it too. I saw Legion posting about it, making multiple posts. A lot of different community members. So I think if you like tallied up more of those posts, you'd see a different sort of like ratio.
Yeah. I mean, I know I did too. I posted about it, and I mean, I have a lot of followers, maybe not a ton, but I just think all it took was somebody to see it. Here's somebody that I know talked about it on his live, Lee J Dinks. So Lee J Dinks, he's got a pretty decent following. It's over 1,000. I mean, we're talking like compared to maybe Jim Mint, who has over 100,000. You know, so I think that's another thing that Jay brought up is I should have clipped it, but the clips were so long. They were talking about how they want the right people to be nominated, and they weren't sure if people should be nominated that were. And they specifically kind of targeted Chamorro because he has under 500 subscribers, which, in my opinion, that's exactly who we want to be fucking nominated. It was for like Community Builder Award. It's like in the Oscars, are we nominating all the fucking movies that made over $100 million? Well, usually it's a bunch of fucking small movies that need the promotion. Like if we did that, then Bueller or Comics Explained, they'd be nominated for everything. Like fuck that. That's not the point of awards, in my opinion. That would suck.
Yeah.
And maybe that's who will win these awards, is all those big channels. And then it's like, well, what the fuck is the point of that? But what do you think, Lee?
Yeah. I think my biggest problem with it all was every time I had, well, maybe not every time, but I said a good majority of the time I had people like talking bad about it or like giving their opinion about it. Maybe not necessarily talking bad about it, just giving their opinion. They were saying, to message LCS and tell him to, you know, do it all over again or do it better, whatever, you know, and then in the same breath saying that they don't care about it, you know, so they're like telling people to go harass this guy with messages and also saying you don't care. It's just like a bit of, yeah, I don't know. I thought that part was pretty fucked up, just setting your audience after somebody, you know, like telling them to go directly message this guy and to, well, you know, tell him to change this thing that he's been building and trying to do. He's just trying to do a nice thing for the community, you know. But,
yeah, here's Nova. Nova says that they watch but don't do the IG thing and hadn't heard about it much. And yeah, I think their last sentence says it all. If it's good and people enjoy it, then watch next year or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
maybe this will grow into something more. Like maybe he didn't do one thing that he wish he did, or other people didn't promote it. But I mean, this is kind of just ongoing. Like things will change, things will get added. Like he's adding that new category.
Yeah.
Another thing I was saying is like, if you're mad about it, first of all, this is for fucking fun. Like, really? It's kind of like if you're mad about the rap battle decision, get over it. Get the fuck over it. Seriously, this is just for fun, and
everything's for fun, right? So we're
just
showing comic books on YouTube, and that's it, really. You know, there's nothing more to it.
Yeah, there you go, DJ. The first is always the hardest. He'll learn and be better. Yeah, he will. And another thing I was saying to Lee is like in the movie industry, because I used to be like so into movies where I was watching every nominated Oscar film every single year for like a decade, literally. So I could like watch the Oscars and have an opinion on everything, except for the foreign films. I never watched those because usually I couldn't get them. But there's like not just the Oscars, there's Oscars, Golden Globes, SAG Awards. Like somebody else can do another award show, and it doesn't mean it's competing against his award show or putting his award show down. So if you don't like this, go do it your fucking self. So there's more. There can be more awards. You can have more categories. One thing I do wish he did was kind of have like a sentence under each category explaining more than just the title of what the category is, because I know he had a couple categories that seem to be a little bit similar, like Comic Book Community Builder Award and then there was the Comic Book Community Channel of the Year. I'm not saying those are the same. Obviously, they're a little different, but I would have loved to like just a little summary of each one. But just my opinion. You can go make your own fucking award show, and it would be fun. Advertise it more. Be better in your opinion than what Brian did at LCS, and then we could get even another award show. Be fun. Yeah. At least fun for the people that aren't mad.
Yeah. But it's funny. I just think whenever there's a fun thing going on, someone's gonna get mad about it, you know. So yeah, I suppose it just had to happen, maybe. You know.
Some people also said that people were fighting in the comments, which I didn't look at the comments. I think that's fucking ridiculous that people were fighting or mad at each other in the comments and putting the comic book community against each other. This is literally promoting smaller channels. Like, get these people up there, promote these people so they grow. Like, it's fucking insane to me that people would be fighting. Like, this person should be nominated. And that's another thing. I know Jay like would read a long list and then say 9 other people. Where's Very Gary? Where's Jim Mint? Where is it? Like, there's only 5 nominees. Like, you can't name 15 people and then say, where are these people? That's what people do with the Oscars. Like, how did this person get snubbed? Because only 5 fucking people get nominated. That's how they got snubbed. You fucking crazy. I never understood that. But that's how all people are.
I had someone message me too. I don't want to say who they were, but it was one of the nominees, and they were telling me that, like, with all the the negativity going around it, they don't even feel like they can celebrate being nominated anymore. You know, like, and I was just like, no, fuck that, man. Like, just fucking celebrate anyway. Like, the people who, you know, your supporters and your friends are gonna celebrate with you and shit. Like, I think it's pretty fucked that all the negativity around it is like affecting like even the people that are nominated, you know, making them feel like shit just for being nominated, you know.
Yeah, that definitely sucks. That's not the point of this. I can't believe I was shocked when I heard that there was negativity toward this.
Yeah.
And we also, I don't know if anyone saw, but we did get a new name from this. If you guys have any like thoughts or things that you disagree, agree, say it in the chat, because we'd love to bring it up and talk about it. Like, we're not afraid of people disagreeing with us or anything, but we did get a new name, and we might even go with it. We kind of like it more. So this is our new comic book YouTube channel name,
Wax Comics.
So it's really good to be a part of
Wax Comics.
It's Wax Comics. It's really great. Jay was reading off all the names, and maybe he wasn't talking about us, honestly. I have no idea, but this is
Wax Comics.
So shout out to Jay. Jay, we're poking fun at Jay, or I am. This is what I do. It's really what I do best in life. He said everyone's name, and he said our name wrong. So, like,
Wax Comics.
We're not mad about it. Like, who cares?
It's good. I think wax is better than wax.
Wax Comics.
Who doesn't like wax? Scented candles.
Yeah, maybe we should change it to wax. Drop a wax in the chat if you
wax
think you should.
Comics.
Legion said never saw Jay's video. Were they being positive about the awards? No, not at all.
No.
That's I don't know if you just got here, but that's what I was like kind of explaining the last 15 minutes. So if you missed it, go back and watch the last 15 minutes, because that's me explaining. I know they talked about it on, was it Team Nerd Herd? And I know some people were like, fuck those awards. Like, they literally said, fuck those awards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that is some like passion towards a fun YouTube comic award show. Like, I can't imagine.
Usually when I get that passionate, I'm just saying it's towards Tyler. Like, fuck you, Tyler. You know?
Yeah,
fuck that true. Tyler and his corn. The fucking cunt. It's weird.
Flash Ray, I don't know anything about these awards. LCS, that is his YouTube name. His name's Brian at LCS, and he just did the nominations. So now the nominations are closed, and you can go to the website. Here, I can share. So this is the website. It is cbcawards.org. And here are all the nominations.
Oh yeah, didn't Pressable Defects have his name taken off the list as well?
Yeah, so Pressable Defects was nominated for pressing and cleaning. Was that it?
I can't remember.
Here it is. Best speculation comic investing content. So there were 5 nominees, and now there's 4 because Pressable Defects, which is who we're referencing, Jay, the guy who called us Wax Comics.
He said that he wanted it to be taken off the list. He wanted people to message LCS, and then he said he didn't care about it. So I don't know. It does, to me, it just sounds like he cares about it a little bit more than he was letting on. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he does.
Maybe.
Who fucking cares? This is supposed to be for fun. So hey, if you're having fun with it, if you're nominated, if you're not nominated, like, hey, just have fun with it. And if you can't, I don't know what to tell you.
I know what to tell you.
Wax Comics.
What did Comic Tom have to say? I don't think Comic Tom probably even knows this exists because I mean, we've messaged him and I don't think he knows we exist. So he's just too big of a channel to really care. Not that that's a bad thing. It just I don't think he knows or anything about it. What's up, Drac?
Yeah, I think DJ hit it on the head with this one. It's just recognition, you know.
I think people think the awards are synonymous, whoa, with success. It's not. It's just recognition. Yeah, you're completely right.
Yeah.
It doesn't
matter
mean
that Jamaro has 500 subscribers, and it doesn't matter that fucking Pressable has how many of he has
like 6,000 or something.
There you go. I knew he had a fair few.
And then okay, Flash by Night says I think some points were made. Some good points. Wow, I can read good this morning. Yeah. Maybe there should be 2 awards next time. One for bigger channels, one for smaller channels. That's a great idea. And maybe
we could do something like that. But that's something I don't know. What's a big channel and what's a small channel?
It doesn't matter. It's just an idea, and you can always make it grow from there.
That's true. Yeah, just kick the ideas.
Maybe it could be anything. Something under people under 500 subscribers, people under 1,000, people under 2,000. Like you could go and make any rules you want. What's up, Jade? There should be an award show for each channel.
For each channel? Oh,
what does that mean?
Each channel? So each channel did an award show.
Oh man,
that would be good.
That sounds terrible.
But still, all right. We're going to be putting together the Whack Comic Book Community Awards.
The Whack Comics.
Yeah, the Whack Comic.
Maybe the
Comics.
Yeah, the
Wax Comics.
The Wax Comics Community Awards. Yeah, they'll be coming out soon. And we're going to rig it so Pressable Defects wins every single one.
Holy shit.
Just because he gave us a good name.
Wax Comics.
You know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. The dialect difference is real, man. I can type Whack Comics 100 times, but I'm from Kentucky. I'm close enough to the South that probably sound like Wax Comics every time. That's all right. We've embraced it. We are no longer Whack Comics.
Wax Comics.
And we're here to stay.
We're here to stay.
Yeah.
Forever.
I don't know where we're staying, but we're staying.
We're going to stay here for a minute. One more minute, and then we're out of here.
The Fly By Night Awards. There you go. You should make them.
Fly By Night Awards?
make those awards. Like we were saying earlier, you can have more than one award show, just like movies or TV shows or anywhere.
Wax Comics.
Kind.
What entry for what? Your drawing for the hand? Yeah. The drawing that you did was. I'm pretty sure you did the hand, Joe. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. The drawing. We did show you the drawings. That was the what giveaway was that? 800, 900, 700.
It had
750.
Yeah, 750. That's what it was.
I got there and in the end, and I knew that I would.
What's up?
Hey.
Do you want to get into What If? What did you think of What If this week? Before we get, I have 450 subscribers. I don't care how many I get. I actually haven't made much content lately, anyways. But if people enjoy what you make and you're having fun, that's all that matters. You're right, exactly. I think that's what the award show is about. It's just for fun. It's another thing to talk about and have fun with. It reminded me of a top 10 list. People getting mad. It's like if I put up my top 10 anything, people will scrutinize it. Like, how is he not above him, and how is he so low on the list? It's the same fucking thing. You can put a top 10 like carpet fibers, and people would get mad about it. Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Brian was just trying to do something fun for the community, you know.
Yep.
Yes. Got it. See you later, DJ. Have fun on the train. What If? Yeah, fucking What If was great. The zombie one was fucking good. It was like it was really weird though. As much as I enjoyed all the tone shifts, there was a lot of tone shifts in the one episode, you know. It would go from, you know, fun to scary as shit to something else, you know, and it just kept on changing.
Serious and funny. Like the whole part with Spider-Man in the beginning, I thought was really funny how he was like making a video. Yeah. And then I don't know, I like the tone shifts. There were a lot though, I could say. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I was nominated for Best New Channel, so the nomination process is clearly perfect. There you go. According to Drac, it works. Everyone go subscribe to Actual Dracula too if you haven't.
Yeah.
Marvel Zombies was my see. I've never read Marvel Zombies, but
you should give it a read. The first one was really good. It was written by Robert Kirkman. Just like not long after he launched Walking Dead, I'm pretty sure.
Mark at Legion of Comics was telling me a few things about the storyline in the comic books, and it sounded awesome.
Oh, it really is, yeah.
Seriously, it sounded probably better than this, but they had way more to like they could do than just one quick episode.
Yeah. Well, I've been hearing like these might be like little almost like test pilots, you know, because like if an episode really latches on like Marvel Zombies, they could go and make a fucking, what do you call it?
Like a TV series?
Movie, animated movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, zombies really aren't my favorite. I don't like zombies, but for some reason the Marvel zombies are right. Walking Dead shit though.
Do they might continue the storyline next season? No, I didn't see that they might continue the storyline.
Oh,
honestly, really? I don't really know what they're doing with these. Yeah. I thought it was just like little one shots and like that's it, but it sounds like they're all gonna connect at the end or something.
I was going to say the storyline. I'm not sure what storyline there is yet, because all there is this like little at the end of each episode. There's almost been like little fucking cliff notes, you know, like where it could go. But don't read it if you're feeling depressed that day.
Is it depressing? It must be.
What
someone was a backdoor pilot for Peggy Carter movie? Oh, for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
When Hope threw the guy at
the dude, when fucking Ant-Man, Hank Pym, when he fucking started real small and then jumped and got who was it that he got first? Was it Cap? That was fun. But that's like twice in a row now where he's fucked up and shit, right?
Yeah. some of the blood at first, people were dying and the zombies were dying. There was like no blood. There was just like meat in that first zombie's mouth. I'm like, oh, there's gonna be no blood. And then as we went on, like Cap cut a couple people in half with like his shield and stuff, and there was blood everywhere. I was like, damn, this is fucking cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Y: The Last Man. I'm really looking forward to that. I have Hulu, is that the Disney thing?
Y: The Last Man?
Yeah, no, Hulu.
Hulu? Yeah, Hulu is like...
So yeah, we'll get it on Disney. We'll get it like on Disney Star here. So I'm keen. I want to watch that. I love Y: The Last Man. It's one of my favorite reads. I tried to get Tyler to read it because it's fucking... Agent 355 is one of my favorite characters like ever in all of comic books. And she's in that. She's amazing.
Flasher said, I've been depressed the last 3 weeks. Any other suggestions of what not to read? Maybe we'll give him a suggestion on what to read.
No, he wants to know what not to read.
What not to read?
Just don't read any Jeff Lemire if you don't want to cry.
Definitely don't read any Jeff Lemire.
Any Jeff Lemire. There you go. That's a lot of not to read. That'll
or any current Batman. Don't read any of that. It's depressing just thinking about.
Can you show me some Marvel Zombie art? Sure, man. Send it to Tyler or myself on Instagram at Ready for Wednesday or Black Comics, and we'll share our screen. We'll share the screen and show everyone.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Y: The Last Man. I don't know if I'm gonna read it. Maybe it'll take the pilot episode to get me to want to read it. I don't know, but there's just something about it that I don't want to read it. If I had it like right in my hands in front of my face, I would read it.
There you go.
Read Frank Miller if you want to cringe. Oh, you don't like Frank Miller?
Yeah, he has a lot of cringe, to be fair. Holy Terror.
I've never heard of that, but honestly, ever since I've really liked Frank Miller. Like he was one of the reasons I got into reading because of The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, I like The Dark Knight Returns, but I reckon it's pretty overrated, eh?
No, it's not overrated, man.
Yeah, definitely. There's so much better books that I've read than that.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not iconic and really fucking good.
I don't think it deserves the praise, the amount of praise that it gets.
Wasn't it like one of the books that like took Batman to like a different level and made him older and was more gritty?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it was, and I think that's the reason, whether it was good or bad. Even Twitter's okay too.
Yeah, Twitter's okay as well. Yeah. We're both on Twitter. I'm at Comics Whack on Twitter. There.
I'm at Ready for Wednesday, and I do reviews. I do comic book reviews on Twitter.
Nobody cares. No one.
Yeah, everyone cares. That's why they watch us on Whack Comics.
It's not overrated, but I would rather read The Long Halloween. I don't know.
I think The Long Halloween movie is exactly how I felt when I read it. Like the first half, I'm like, damn, this is fucking good. And the last half of the book, I'm like, well, I mean, it's still all right. The Poison Ivy thing, I'll never forget that in the book. After the Poison Ivy thing, I thought everything changed, and that was not a good issue at all. And that's exactly what happened in the movie. It just like halts the entire story, which it's supposed to, but it does it in a horrible way. Miller's Dark Knight inspired Burton's Batman. I knew that.
We'll just probably start slowly wrapping it up. We'll wait for this picture that fucking
I want to see what
Dark. While we're doing that, I've got some. We never promote stuff, so I've got some stuff I want to promote.
Okay,
we got our 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on. We're over 900 subscribers now, so we're fucking on like the home stretch. If you're not entered in that, go to that video and subscribe. Have a comment and fucking watch the video to the end though, because you'll work out like rules and other stuff on how you got to enter. But there's that. Tomorrow we got a fun video talking about all the comic book community awards and stuff. You know, we're having fun with this shit. We've got a video that we put together with all of the people that were nominated in the category with most entertaining creators. So we're gonna have a video. It's got fucking Freaky Louie, Reggie Collects, Scott Shelves, TM Nerdy, and Wax Comics. And Wax Comics. So yeah, it's gonna be a fucking that's coming out this time tomorrow, and then after that on Saturday morning for US, Saturday night for Australia, it's gonna be a fucking all Aussie whack. Where there's gonna be fucking all Australians getting up here to fucking whack it, and it's gonna be it's gonna be stuff.
Yeah. You know, this is why we don't promote things, because it's just reading off a list of things to promote.
No,
it's just like not for us.
No, you know what? Maybe we could make up for it with oh, it's been a while.
What? Yo, I got a little daredevil. I got some ASM, but none compares to the tells of suspense, my friend. I played with Batman and shit. Superman's the best. What's it sounding like?
It has been too long since we play that. That is
we gotta play that more often.
Yeah, that is way too good.
Wax Comics.
Did he send it? Has he sent it to you? He hasn't sent it to me.
No, not to me. Oh, he just said sent. He must have sent it to you.
I see it. He tagged it to us. I was looking for my DM, but it's not a DM. Here we go. Where are we?
I need to make it bigger. I can't read it. Don't look at me. Please, Omega. Nice, man. Made it in Microsoft Word.
That is so cool.
That's great, man.
I love it. I'm gonna drop your Twitter link in the chat here so people can go follow you. There's some more quality Microsoft Paint art. I love Microsoft Paint art. But anything else you want to say, Tyler, before we fucking get out of here?
No, that's it.
That's it?
That's it. That was all we had to talk about. That's all we had to whack about in the morning. Although whacking about anything isn't really going to be our thing anymore. Because we are now known
Wax Comics.
And we're here to wax you up.
And wax our comics.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax Comics.
And go vote for the Comic Book Community Awards. There's going to be, what is the thing called again, Tyler? Comic
CBCawards.org. CBCawards.org. Yeah. If you're not mad about it, go vote. And if you are mad about it, apparently everyone's messaging LCS saying they're mad about it. So
yeah, don't message him. Don't be a cunt.
Yeah, I would say don't message him and just be another one of those people. But hey, you do whatever you want in life. We're not here to tell you what to do.
No, but the only thing we're here to tell you to do is whack your comics and not your thing.
Not your thing.
We're gonna let Freaky Louie play us out as always. Go vote Freaky.
Check out Whacking Shattered Glass, or you won't see their comics trash. You see them whacking on the floor, you ain't gonna whack the same no more. Whackity whack. 3 fun facts. You see them whacking in your room. Let's see those comics to their doom. TikTok takeover overnight. Comics clean and sanitized. Whackity whack. Don't whack back.
Wax Comics.